bottle, that's a big one. 6 mil. Coach came to me like I'm D1. Like Will. Got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Great. Easy, 63, pass. Go.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Tiger swarm.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running left, this is Barkley. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throwing for Hurts. Chased out to his right. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Great.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
No touch.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey. No touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Slot man in motion left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Offense to the line for second down.
Hey, Silver. No touch.
Throwing here hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now an inside give to Singletary. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Sidney Brown in on that stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Look.
They'll stick with Singletary. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Here we go. Bucky.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one, and number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. He's got room to roam here. The Eagles get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
2J.
They give up the gut to Singletary. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Oh, Eric. 19 taxi.
Pressure comes, Stroud. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. He's looking deep once again. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
63.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 2-score game early. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Fires right away, but incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 3 now. They send him left out of the slot. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Yeah, when you got a game changer as a wide receiver, you want to get the ball in his hands any way you can. And I love that call. Right, we see it all the time on bubbles and quick little receptions. But put the ball in his hands as a runner, and this dude's dynamic.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Great. 73.
Hurts. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now a 4th down, staring right at him.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target, and he could play on it.
On 4th down, Hurts. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll start the drive with Singletary.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
Here's Singletary again. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, let's go. Look the hot. Hey, uno. Hey.
Shotgun now, 1st round. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ryan Wright on to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. Punt meets him at the 28. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Eagles will take possession. First down, ball at the 36.
Great.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia first down. A give to Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Eagles looking for a score before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Hurts looking to throw. That's into the hands of Barkley. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looking for a pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He takes it at the 4. And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right. Why Tony? Bucky. Nike taxi.
Here's Singletary. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He'll throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
All right.
From the gun, a carry by Singletary. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Under. Hey, south. 19 Texas. Hey.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Giants are set to punt. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. He has it at the 13. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set. First and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. Still fighting forward. A.J. Brown. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They send a man in motion. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown! Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
All right. Hey, south.
Give to Singletary from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Look the hot. Here we go.
To the air, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Here we go.
Slot receiver headed left. Stroud throwing here on first. Getting out to his left. He's got it inside the 25. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First down from the red zone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Giants shrinking the lead some in the third. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
From the pistol, Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 13-point lead. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Why, Tony? Oh, Eric. Buggy.
On play action here, Stroud. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 11.
Stroud. Able to get it to Singletary. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Ow, hey, south. Whoa.
Now it's Stroud. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he's been getting all of it every time out. This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. He'll just call for a fair catch here, and what incredible field position for them after that kick. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, Silver.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's got Smith. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-possession game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Now a run by Singletary. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, let's go. Hey.
From the gun, Stroud. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
All right.
Here's Stroud now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Red. 19 Texas.
Here's Stroud. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
On the quick, right?
And quick to the left, it's caught. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 13 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York! The Giants shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants get it back to a 14-point game. Gano ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They send a tight end in motion. First down, a run with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Offense to the line for second down. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Headed out right. Look at the sideline, that's Goddard. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Across midfield to the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
63.
Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Hurts setting up to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Hurts throwing again. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Now we'll pause for a bit. There's a player who needed some help out there, and that looks like it is Devontae Smith. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Gonna keep this one and go. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
That's all you could really expect from the sneak, Kate. One, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
Forced out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right. Hey, uno more.
Shotgun now for Stroud. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
All right.
Throwing is Stroud. This finds Singletary. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 47-yard
All right.
line.
Look the hot. Hey, uno.
Trying again, following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Stroud now on 3rd. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Here we go. Why, Tony.
To the air, Stroud. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Whoa. Hey, south. Good.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's pretty obvious this defense, and they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from New York.